didn't know stand up had that many views. I looked at it today.
Local police report to the FBI killing at least 400 people a year. From 2006 to 2012, a white police officer killed a black person at least twice a week in this country. It is too clear for dispute that the enslaved African race were not intended to be included and formed no part of the people who framed and adopted this declaration. And he went on to say that black men had no rights, which the white man was bound to respect. No rights, which the white man was bound to respect. No rights, which the white man was bound to respect. No rights, which the white man was bound to respect.
Baby crawls before it walks, babbles before it talks. Grown man comes in the truth, goes back the second time until his mouth is full. Come on, you know what I'm saying. Understand when I say you gotta be born again to even get my vision. Yeah, no time for a fool, cause he doesn't want the evil to be reproved. I promise you all, if when you do fall, cause everybody falls, be sure to stand tall. Now, stand up, but what makes you different than everybody is keeping these laws. Go down, stand up, go down, stand up, go down, stand up, stand up, stand up. But what makes you different than everybody is keeping these laws. Made a mess, fixed it. Started on the wrong foot, switch it. Excuses, don't win. Bound down, taller than you have been. Lost in fear, lost in life. You forgot what reality looks like. I pity the fool. If you stay down, I pity you too. I promise you all. Everybody falls. Be sure to stand tall. But what makes you different than everybody is keeping these laws. Stand up, stand up, stand up. But what makes you different than everybody is keeping these laws.
Because you despise this word and trust in oppression, and from verse 2 it says we despise the word and trust in oppression. We trust this over white man. Regardless of all the black people get shot down, we still trust him.
He shouldn't have been killed in that way. He shouldn't have been killed in any way. He should be here celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything else with his children and his grandchildren.
Let me tell you something. You cannot be mad against racism and injustice, then turn around and celebrate racist, unjust holidays. That's contradiction. It makes no sense.
Cast down as I destroy with glory and tribulation. Giant words, patience, then experience, then hope and hope. I promise you all, I'm way too far. Everybody falls, it's yours to stand up. Stand up. Everybody's keeping these laws. Go down, stand up. Go down, stand up. Go down, stand up. Stand up, stand up.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you up, man. That's my joint right there. Right? So listen, family, we want to give all praise and glory to the Most High, man. A great, wonderful opportunity to get to know our sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting prepared for something great. You understand? Just another opportunity to fellowship, to get to know our people. For those that don't know, my name is YirmeYah. Please say the Yah, right? And I want to introduce a very special sister, ZemiraIsrael. And, you know, we're getting prepared for a concert, the Royal DNA concert, which will be in Oklahoma City on March 22nd, right? And so for those who are tuning in, we will be giving away some tickets to the concert by the end of the interview. So please stick with us. We're going to be giving away 2 free tickets. So you brothers and sisters, stay tuned by the end of the video. So without further ado, right? Talk to us, sister. Welcome.
Shalom. Thanks so much for having me on your show, on your live stream.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm just here doing the interview with you. I'm very grateful for it. I'm very excited about the Royal DNA concert. So hopefully we get a awesome turnout and tickets sell out.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on in the nation, a lot of controversy, a lot of hate, misunderstanding, a lot of intolerance going on in the nation. uh and I just want to know, with the music and the power of healing that the music brings, and some of the things, that you're doing with your music and your movement. I want to, salute you for those things. And, as you try to make your impact to bring that, that element of healing to the nation. Talk to us about how important is that for you personally, and, for your music.
Yes, it's very important to me. I've been doing this music for a long time. I'd say a little before middle school. I'm 31 now, so I've been doing it a lot. My father, he's still doing shows. He was just doing a show another last week. So just being given this gift by the Most High, I've always known I had to do something with it and something positive. Um, Definitely didn't want to be in the industry being another, female showing their everything out there and, what we see out there. So it's important for me to be a good steward of what the Most High gave me. And I pray that I'm making them smile with what I'm doing. So I hope I answered your question.
Yeah. No, you did. So how about you talk to us about your music, your new album? I definitely want you to address legendary people. Listen, family, if you ain't got that album, man, we opened up the show with one of the hardest songs off the album, for my opinion. You ask my wife, she might say, another song or two. But I want you to definitely talk to us about legendary music and then transition that into the album, the new album you had.
Okay. Legendary People is my first album, and I think that came out 2014. And I mean, the team on that was incredible. Yeah, so Yeah, it was a very great turnout. Legendary People is actually a song on the album, but the song that really tugged on people's heartstrings was Israel, which is a cute little story behind that. My Lord and I, when we were courting, we weren't married yet, but when we were courting, we were getting to know each other, and I found out I sang and I did music, um, but I really wanted to hold it back, because I knew I had to, once coming in the truth, I knew I had to sing about, the scriptures and the impact of the truth and the laws and things like that. So I wanted to kind of step back and learn first. But he did know I did music, and he sent me that track for Israel. I think that was one of the first few tracks he sent me. And
Wow.
I think I wrote that in like one night. And then I sent it back to him. Huh?
You was in the spirit on that one, huh?
All praises. Yes, yes. I was doing so much studying and learning who I was, just zealous, how we are when we first come in the truth. And I just wrote, and it came very naturally. And yeah, so, and he was surprised that I had a whole song ready for him the next day.
Yeah.
So, that was how that became. And then we, after a while, obviously we got serious, and now he's my husband, my Lord. But yeah. So Legendary People is the first album, and then True Love Changes came out, I think, a couple years ago. Yeah, a couple years ago. That's the second album, and that one is actually a 2-disc. So it's actually 2 albums, but it's a 2-disc album. And one side is for the more so for the married couples. There's some songs in there for singles, but it's more so for the married couples. And then the other side was more, scripture based and kind of like a Legendary People, but just showing my growth as far as my walk in this truth. So yeah, that was the second album. And this next album, I'm gonna keep this title to myself for a little bit. I'm not sure what I would call it. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. But I'm very excited about it. I already have tracks lined up. I've been writing, and I'm just so excited, like a kid at a candy store, to just drop something for y'all. So I'm excited. Hopefully, I can do a little surprise at the concert. So that'll be exciting.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Just because I had our brother Beloved on a couple days ago, and we were kind of talking about artists raising the bar and the importance of quality and professionalism with true music. And I want to know, how important is that to you, and do you make a conscious effort on that?
Yes. Quality over quantity is always what I say, and consistency, with the excellence. So yeah, I think I do pride myself in making sure that, I use people who really know what they're doing, as far as the tracks, and I'm very picky with tracks. So, even my Lord will tell you, he'll be like, he still likes to like, do you like this one? I'm like, like, I never say no. I never say no. I always started off with like,
I'm sure he knows how to. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. Let's put that to the side.
Yeah, but because you never want to crush people's spirits, and people have gifts and they need to use it. And I'm all about utilizing and making sure people utilize their gifts. But yeah, so excellence is key, quality is key. And I'm my own competition. I'm my worst critic. Especially me being a woman. I'm just but I try to up the bar on myself. So, being this is going to be the third album, Lord's will, it could have the same
impact on people, give the same happiness, joy, edification, um, you know, things to help them out throughout their walk in this truth. So I'm excited about it. If you can tell.
I think it's important, as artists that we, strive to push the envelope, to raise the bar, so to speak. Not in a competition sense with the world or anything, but just on the level of quality on what we want to present to our people, so they can see progress, they can see growth, they can see, not just presenting something, that you recorded in someone's restroom, you understand, and actually, if you're going to do it right. You know what I mean? Do it right. As the scripture says, we're to do all things in decency and in order.
Yes.
So these things are important. The Most High, he instills that in us, that we should strive for greatness. So there is you did a song. It's kind of there's two songs I want to talk to you about. First one is about our hair.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to talk to the people about the inspiration behind that, and as far as the video and everything, because I mean that was wonderful, man. That was sincerely wonderful.
All praises. Yeah. Before coming into this truth, keeping the laws of God and the faith of Christ, I've also been known for my relaxed hair. So even relaxed, I've always had it laid to the side, doobies and everything. But I think coming into the truth and just learning about the Black Messiah, him having woolly hair, Daniel 7:9, Revelation 1:14, reading that. And I'm like, okay, something clicked. Like, I want to look like my father. I want to look like my Messiah. So, and it's funny because when I was about to go natural, I had some pushback by some people I didn't think would push back, like some leadership. And I was like, wow, oh, okay. But then I talked to, he wasn't my Lord at the time, but I talked to him about me trying to transition into going natural. And he was just like, do what you want to do as far as that. And we actually watched Chris Rock's, I forgot what it's called, but it's that movie he did about hair, relaxer.
Yeah. We put the Coke can or the Sprite can into there and it burnt it up. That was crazy.
Terrible. Yeah. So after he saw that, he was like, oh yeah, no more relaxers. No more relaxers for you. And and it just causes so many other health issues in our sisters. So, after watching that, I said, okay, I'm a transition. And at this point, I still didn't think about doing a song for hair, about woolly hair specifically. But I did want to record my progress. I did want to do little tutorials, which I do have it on YouTube under my natural woolly name on YouTube. But I did put some out. But really, the reason why that song is out is because I wanted a commercial for the tutorials. So I wanted a little jingle for the beginning of the tutorials. And then one of the brothers was like, nah, you should make that a whole song. And I was like, really? Oh, okay. So all praises for,
all praises for that brother, right?
All praises for that brother. And, I always want to have people that put you up the next level, because I was thinking small. And he was like, nah, just do the whole song. So we did the whole song. It had a total different track before. And then something happened. I think some of the legalities, and that's another reason why I'm picky about tracks, but the track has to be original. So I couldn't use it. So I had to get someone else to redo the track. and it just was even better. So, I already sang on the first track and wrote on the first track. I just had to kind of transfer the words to the new track, and it was just better than ever. And yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be, that big of a deal, but all praise to the Most High. It edified sisters. I know I've heard testimonies of sisters saying, "Hey, I went natural because hearing this song and seeing how me and the sisters around me would just really wear our hair that the Most High gave us. That's like no other. Confidently and proudly." And I just love the fact that it's on the basis of scripture. Whether people believe it or not, it says what it says on Daniel 7:9 and Revelation 1:14. And that's what I stand on when I wear my hair proudly. I look like my father. I look like my Messiah. So yeah, that's an exciting song, and I'm glad people like it.
Yeah, because some of these children, man, this next generation coming up, the movement of us taking, for lack of a better word, pride in ourselves and appreciating what the Most High have given us and stop altering it. I wish, some of the people in the world, would also take that with their bodies. You understand, so much alteration going on, people trying to be things that they're not. They don't value their self. They don't value the gifts that the Most High and the diversity that we have as people is not valued, and that's a crying shame. But we're working diligently, right, to impact our family, whether they are the truth or not in the truth.
Yeah.
And, to try to make an impact on their mindsets.
Yeah.
So we can have some growth as a people, and it begins with us learning how to love ourselves. And I think that song inspires that. You did another song for the brothers.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So again, another inspirational track, and I would like you to speak about that a little bit as well.
Oh man, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was actually doing my hair in the bathroom. And my Lord, like he'll just make tracks, on the whim, whenever he's free. And then I was in the restroom doing my hair, and then he was doing that track, that Thank You Israelite Man track, just kind of tweaking it a little bit. And then I just started humming the hook. I normally start with hooks when I sing, but I started humming the hook, and I was like, oh, okay. So I had to stop my hair because that's a process with woolly hair girls. I had to stop the hair, and I just started writing. So yeah, that was, and I think that week I wanted to do a song for the brothers. I wanted to dedicate a song for the brothers. So that was an intentional, I guess, a theme that I wanted to pursue in music and song. And that was like a perfect track. And I wanted that to be for the brothers because you guys do so much. I know, it's a thankless job, preaching to the people and, all the pushback and everything. And, as a woman, I can never understand what y'all go through, in this captivity. But, I just wanted a song that I could sing with the sisters, to encourage the sisters to sing with me, to just simply say thank you,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a powerful thing, man. And I think it's a great example of being that helpmeet that the Most High called, our sisters to be, and giving us that place of rest, that place of appreciation, you know what I mean? Because we're getting torn down every day. And to come home to your personal home, or just come home to your nation, whether it be a high holy day or just a Sabbath gathering, to have that appreciation, to know that you're doing something that actually makes an impact and that is appreciated and valued, on even on the smallest level, is motivation for us to continue on.
All
So
praises.
I personally want to say, Duwada, thank you for that inspirational song for our brothers, man, and we pray that our brothers continue on doing the work.
Yes.
Tough times ahead, but we got the ultimate. We got the Most High on our side, so we can endure all things through Him and His Son. So, so we have what? Royal DNA concert, right?
So excited.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, you ever been to Oklahoma City?
Yes, a few times for tabernacles, and mostly for tabernacles, the Feast of Tabernacles.
Okay, yeah. I heard about some of them tabernacles. Legendary.
It's so fun. It's awesome.
Yeah. So we I was inspired by our brother Beloved. We went down to the Drip and Sip concert, and I was talking with Asha Shala because he had threw a couple of events in Cleveland in his hometown, and I just was like, I wasn't sure if brothers and sisters would be interested in coming to Oklahoma because it's not like it's not like a tourist spot or anything. So I thought, it'd be kind of difficult, to pull something off. But I started to talk to brothers and sisters about it. And I'm like, yeah, thinking about doing a concert in Oklahoma City. They was like, what? Yeah, I want to come out. I've been wanting to come out there. I'm like, what? Been wanting to come out here. Like,
man, I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but I love going out, having a good time around like-minded people. So, I'm glad that you were encouraged to do so.
Yeah. And listen, family, for everyone that's watching, what we want to, partner with you all to help us share this event. Hit the like button, share, send this thing out because we got artists coming from great distances to come and allow you an opportunity to fellowship with them and hear some great music, support them, help them, and show your love for the movement, and which is the truth music genre, man, because these brothers and sisters are creating an alternative from the filth that we have been bombarded with through mainstream, right? So why not allow us to come together and push the culture forward as we should, And this is a family event. It's an all-white concert, meaning all white apparel. You understand, as it says in the scriptures, seeing that this will be our first event, and as we continue to try to raise the vibration of our people, man, and impact them positively. We need you all to join with us, share, right? And as we reach out to a lot of you personally, man, as we want you all to come out and enjoy yourself, so these brothers and sisters can continue to be encouraged to move forward, to continue to provide the spiritual service, the upliftment through their art and talent that they have been given by the Most High, so we can make an impact positively in our lives, man. I think these things are important, and I think you should support all events that are going on, because much rather you do that than the alternative. You understand?
Yeah.
So we have a video that I want to play of yours. And before we get to that, I want to send a major shout out to our supporters, our sponsors, the Light Magazine. For those who are not familiar with the Light Magazine, look it up on Facebook and on Instagram. And another place that you can promote no matter what you have, what you're involved in as far as being a vendor and providing a service for the nation. The Light Magazine is a place where you can go and promote and wonderful people over there. You understand? People that are not looking to take advantage, but actually provide a service to help you, to empower you, right? Also, our brother, Bruce Street Marketplace is another promotion site that you can go and promote there, and they're providing a similar service. You can find them on Instagram at Bruce Street Marketplace. Matter of fact, let me see here so you all can see. Let's see here. All right, so I want to share this promotion with you all right before we go into the video. So bear with us. Hopefully this thing doesn't give me too much of a problem.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. Look like Hebrew magazine coming soon. It's all about the Hebrews, for the Hebrews, by the Hebrews. If you are Hebrew, we want to advertise your business. That's right. We're doing our own thing. We promote our own culture. We don't do it for each other. It just won't get done. So stand up, Hebrews. We're doing this one for the nation. The light, Hebrew magazine, coming soon.
All right. All right, family. All right, so is there anything you want to say before we go cut to this video, sister?
Which video?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No. The music speaks for itself.
All right, all right. Let's check this. Let's see what's good here. All right.
Thank you, my brother. I thank you, Israelite man. Thank you, my brother. Hey, I thank you, Israelite man. I bow my head to praise Him. God of the earth, I praise Him. I don't know how you do it, but I'm so grateful for any honor to acknowledge your ruthless kindness. And I thank you, my brother. Hey, I thank you, Israelite. Thank you, my brother. Hey, I thank you, Israelite. If it seems good unto the kings, let the maidens honor you for ruling so well your people. You are counted worthy for everything you do according to truth. Thank you, my brother. I thank you, Israelite man. Thank you, my brother. Hey, I thank you, Israelite man. You are my Blood of God's pasture, shed blood with no fear. You are fine golden. Where'd you go here? Blood of God's pasture, shed blood with no fear. You are fine golden. You are. You are, thank you, thank you for thank you, brother. Hey, thank you, thank you, my brother. Thank you, oh.
Powerful.
All praises.
Powerful.
My Lord did an awesome job with that video.
Being born again.
He did. Oh man, listen, I ain't gonna hold you up. Can I get that? We talked about these two videos. Can I get the next one that was getting ready to play? Do you mind?
Okay.
Yeah, let's rock out. I want to play this next one. It was coming up on his own. Must be the spirit.
Breaking away. Stand up.
Hold up, I got some feedback. Let me see what's going on here.
It's probably me because I keep getting close to the mic.
No, it's something is playing.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. That was terrible. Here we go.
What's your definition?
Shout out to Marika.
No phrases.
The brighter, the better.
Is it to survive, to keep your job, to keep your man? But it's your world. You're beautiful. 9 billion to keep you cool. Sodium hydroxide to burn it through. Killing your room.
Hold up, Zemira. That was you in the white wigs?
You already know, brother.
Funny. I noticed that. Yo.
Listen, it was around Halloween, and they had those wigs on sale, and I was like, I need to make a point, so I bought 2 of them.
I was just looking. I was like, wait a minute, that's her in the wigs.
Yeah.
For those who missed it, let me run that back, okay? That was so funny. I'm like, okay, hold up.
To keep your man, but it's your world. Beautiful. 9 billion to keep you full. Sodium hydroxide to burn it through. Killing your room. Black girl magic, curly girl swing into habit. Clean women, best looking thing on the planet. Good God, your hair was fully made by the upward beauty. Your hair is the best hair in the universe. Nothing about it is regular damn. Now your hair is a step aside. That doable is all the vibes. We don't hate our hair, we love it to love, and we just wanna say goodbye to it. Say about that to look like the industry. No, I don't think she wants to be there. We coming back to our I am looking like the hero I know I am. I am looking like the hero I know I am. I am looking like the hero I know I am. I am people. Passion of this world is passing away. My God, don't skin will always remain. Hair like wool, skin like grass, like it's burning in a furnace. And it's even deeper than the surface. You can understand why you get nervous. But the eye would be the surface. Your hair reaches the sky on purpose. We say about that to look like the industry. I don't wish it would just be standing. You know, it's like to let yourself to the end of a I am looking like the hero I know I am. I am looking like the hero I know I am. I am looking like the hero I know I girl, magic, curly girl, swing into habit. Please bring them best looking things on the planet. Black girl, magic, curly girl, swing into habit. Please bring them best looking things on the planet.
Yeah.
Who said Most High's hair is no good? Who said his hair needs relaxing, texturizing, blonding, praise, name, and honor is due? The best above all, thus saith the Lord. Take pride like poor Mother Judith, King Solomon, Christ the King,
That's right.
Most High God of Israel. Natural worthy people, shine. Image is everything. Shine. Holy and peculiar people, shine. Natural and worldly people, shine. Daniel 7, verse 9.
That's right. That's right. That is wonderful. Man, so I appreciate time. It's always great and wonderful, man, to be able to sit down with my family. Understand? So we will be giving out the number so you all can call. Here it is, family. Here's the number here. Right? And if you have any questions, you can post them. We'll read them to the sister. If there are any questions. You know, a lot of encouragement from the family. It's yo, that video is too funny though, okay? It's too funny and inspirational at the same time. And I see the creativity, I see your mind working in that. And you know, it's wonderful. It's great and wonderful to see. All right, family. So, right, Royal DNA concert, March 22nd. Right, it will be from 4 to 9 p.m. in Oklahoma City. Right, so we are super excited. We're going to continue to interview the artist. Most High will. I have ZemiraMusic on soon. I have Asha Sha'ala. I'll have Deacon Akkad. I'll have Zahad, right? And I'll have members of NYMG, which is what I'm a part of. So, you know, we'll be able to allow you an opportunity to get to know them as well. And listen, sister, I want you to share with the family, you know, how they can get your music and how they can follow you and all of that good stuff.
Yes, you can find my music. You can stream it on the streaming platforms. And you can also go on my website, which is www.zemiraIsrael.com. And you'll find my music there. I have also merch. And I think there's a couple free songs on there. But yeah, really going to my website is really important to me because it does help my Lord provide. So yeah, so the funds from there is really great because we do put it back into the music production. And yeah, because this stuff is not free, but we love what we do. So
hold on, let me make it clear. This is definitely not free. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I appreciate those that have already supported via the website. So yeah, you can find my music, my merch, and the streaming platforms. I have links on the website too. So zemiraIsrael.com. If you want to stay, I do announce different things that I don't announce on social media first to my subscribers on my website. So you can find the link on there too. And you can subscribe and you'll most likely know the title of my album when it's coming out first, because I like to give my subscribers the VIP treatment.
That's right.
So yeah, that's where you can find me and my things. All praises.
All right, so I believe I just got a call. If you want to call back in, my
Okay.
apologies for those that are trying to call in. If you want to call back in, family. Yeah. So
and I'm on all the social medias. I'm trying to get into TikTok. I know that's the new thing for the youngins, so I'm trying to learn that.
I heard about that actually today. I mean, I still don't know what it is. I mean, so I guess I'm old here, So
I try to make myself available, so if I can learn it, I'll be on there.
Right. So yeah, that's wonderful. So as far as the other social medias, they just look up ZemiraIsrael.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the same name. So on YouTube, it's ZemiraIsraelMusic. So youtube.com/ZemiraIsraelMusic. On Instagram, it's just ZemiraMusic. On Facebook is ZemiraIsraelMusic. I think if you just put ZemiraIsrael and Google the platform, you'll definitely find me. So I'll praise it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. As we continue to try to get brothers and sisters to be made aware of the concert and the artist music. It's very important that we continue the movement as we continue to encourage brothers and sisters to stay strong in the faith. You understand, this is not gospel music, but it is definitely a glorification of the Most High God and His people and His wonderful Son. So we're doing these things with a sincere heart, but understand it's to raise the vibration and to reaffirm the restoration of the nation of Israel. It's very important to us, right?
Amen.
So again, sister, I want to thank you for your time and send your love to your Lord for me. I'll be in contact with him soon. I need him to walk me through a few things. I seen something on Instagram earlier today. It was like you posted the flyer of the interview, and then if you hit the screen, like your song came up from the bottom. I'm like, yo, I need to learn how to do all of that, man. This is getting so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how he did that or what's going on, but I need to learn it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever we know, you could know too. That's not a problem. All praises. Yeah, just want to thank you again for this platform. You're such a vital piece to, the music industry of Israel. So I appreciate you, having the mind to do this for us, a little outlet for us to receive more edification, enjoy each other's company. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, all praise to the Most High. We definitely trying to, learn, promotion and learn how to become accessible by the people, you know what I mean? And where can we find each other and, what's going on. So all these things are important, man, that we link up and, we support all those who are doing this work in sincerity and looking to join with those to move forward, man. This is just the beginning. Most High will. We have a little bit more time, but we still praying for our Savior to return every day.
Yeah. All praises. I don't think you put the like the PayPal link and everything and how to get the tickets to the concert.
Okay, yeah, let me do that now. For those who don't know, there's a link that we're doing the tickets through Cash App and PayPal. I'm about to pull the flyers up now. And that will be your ticket. So all you have to do is show that when you get to the door that you made your payment, and that will be your access. So I'm going to post it right now so you all can see it. And it'll be on the video, so you'll be able to come back here, screenshot it, or do whatever you need to do. Yeah, I'm looking for it now. See if this computer will operate properly. Nah, yeah, I'm trying to pull it up so they can see it on here. Come on.
So while you're doing that, there was someone who messaged me about them sponsoring tickets for the show. So they won't be able to make it, but they bought some tickets for others to make it. And that was really awesome that they shared that with me. So I know that person wasn't the only one. So whoever else is doing that, all praises for seeing the vision and supporting this movement. And all praises for YirmeYah and his team.
Yes, and I want them to know, because sister did reach out. Yeah, we're giving these tickets away. You understand? We want you, brothers and sisters, to get these tickets. You're on the screen and get these tickets because we want you to come out. Right? So yeah, so again, family, we have more interviews coming up. And for those who missed Beloved's interview on Monday, go back either to matter of fact, it's on NYMG on Facebook. Go back and check that interview out. It was a great, powerful interview. Right. And you can repost it. I will. I definitely will. Here we go. Here's the ticket information right here, family. All right. For those who can see that, it's the Royal DNA concert. It'll be at Castle Road Studios, March 22nd at 2908. You can get the tickets. Let's see here. It says PayPal, right? Here it is here. Here's the email for PayPal. And here is the link for CashApp. Either way, family, if you have any questions, my number's on the screen, but it's also here on the flyer, right? You can go to HORS Jacob on Facebook, where I post most of the things concerning the concert. So if you have any questions, you can call me directly, or you can message me on Facebook. All right.
All praises.
All praises, man. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll let you get back to your family. So, any last words for the family before we get out of here?
No, just all praises to the Most High. Keep the faith, stay encouraged, and just thanks in advance for supporting me and the other artists on the lineup. All praises.
Right. And with that, we say what? Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yasharala.